Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to set up custom name for your Office 365 tenant. So if you watch my previous video, we set up this Microsoft 365 tenant, and the email address, the admin email address provided for us was admin at itmolabs on Microsoft.com, and that's the domain name that was given to us. So yeah, it looks a bit ugly because it doesn't look professional at all. That's why we need to change it to something professional, something that we want, the name that we want. And in this example, I would like to use itmolab.com, which probably sounds not professional anyway, but anyway, it's just for my test lab, right? Okay, how do we buy a domain? So first thing first, go to Google and type buy domain. And then there are heaps of domain provider available, like domain.com, GoDaddy, Ionos, Crazy Domain, Namecheap. But the one that I found cheapest was Namecheap, and that was for my for the domain that I wanted anyway. So it could be different if you want something else. So just do your research, but in this case, I'm going to use Namecheap. And the next thing that we need to do is to search on the domain name that we want. In this case, I want itmolab, but because I already bought a domain, so it's going to show that it's not available here. So just for the sake of the video, I'm just going to change it to itmolab.com.au and add to cart and check out. So basically all you need to do is to select how long you want to have this domain, and then whether you want it auto renew or manual renew, and then yeah, just confirm order. And then after you confirm the order, it's going to send you an email like this. Where was it? Yeah, like this. So because I've already got a username, I'm just going to log into it. Actually, I've already logged in, so I'm going to show you by signing out and then signing back in. Alright, so it's gonna send verification code, so it's quite secure because it does have MFA, which is great. MFA is pain in the ass, but it's great for security, right? And where's the tab? Oh, it's just right here. Alright, so enter the verification code. Alright, so select on domain list, and we want to select manage. Alright, so it brought us to domain, and the next thing that we want to do is to click on advanced DNS. Next, we want to go back to Office 365 and click on this three lines, and show all, settings, and domain. And it's gonna bring us to this section right here, and yeah, just click on this section, itmolab, and then start setup. And if you didn't see that section right there, the name that you want, you can just click on add domain. It's gonna bring you to the screen right here, and then just add the domain name that you have already bought. But for this example, I'm just gonna continue to set up. Alright, so add txt record to the domain DNS records, and click on continue. And then for this part, we would like to verify it. And Okay, so we just need to copy this record, txt name, and then on the section right here, add new record and search for txt record. And the value, for the value, paste, oh sorry, let me just quickly see. Oh, okay, so basically the txt name is the @ and then for the value it would be this one right here, and for the TTL 60 minutes. And then once that's done, click on save change, and I think we need to wait for half an hour. Oh, actually it was not half an hour, it was 10 minutes. It's clearly written there. Usually it takes around 10 minutes. All right, I think that was less than 10 minutes. Yeah, normally it would take around 10 minutes, but in this case it took faster than that. So we're just gonna click on continue and add DNS records. So in this example, we just need to follow this instruction so that we can add the DNS records for the Exchange and Exchange Online Protection. So for the MX records, just go back to the domain provider and add new records and search for MX. Where's MX? Oh, it's right here. So search on MX and then just copy paste. Okay, priority 0 in 1 hour, so that's 60 minutes, right? And click save change. And the one that I got here, is that the latest one? Let me check, because I have another MX records from the previous tenant. Yeah, I think that's that should be the one. Yeah, that should be the one. So save change. And then we also want to add the CNAME records. So CNAME, that will be right here. CNAME. So for the house, oh, what's this one? A records. We're just gonna remove that. I think I accidentally clicked on that. So auto discover, and then auto discover Outlook for the value, and 1 hour. So that's 60 minutes as well. Click save. All right, so the next one is TXT records. So another TXT. TXT, okay. Then click on that, and then click on the value, and 60 minutes as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 1 hour, so 60 minutes. And then just save change, and then yeah, potentially we're just gonna wait for another 10 minutes. Yep, so that works. Domain setup is complete. Was it easy to add your domain? Yeah. That's great. What did you like the most? I like learning, so I just put learning and then submit and then click done. And yeah, that's pretty much done. So basically, you can change your username's account to itmolab.com and then click save and then save change, and then it's gonna kick you out from the tenant. Yeah, why? Because I just changed the domain name. So all we need to do is to go back to Office 365. I think it was admin.microsoft.com, and add another account. And we're just gonna put admin at itmallab.com and enter the super secret password for this. Don't show this again. Save the password, and yeah, it's done. Congratulations.